Okay. Huh. Hello. Hello. Um. Cool. There we go. Um. Crazy. Okay. Okay. I am streaming. Oh. Well. Am I? Am I? I'm gonna grab some water. Hang on. Cool. Well, I still have to drink my water. All right. Okay, here we go. Um, last I left off, I had killed the fucking golem crazy lady. Oh, I remember now. Okay. we got it ourselves a new what are they called? Chasers. A new chaser. Oh yeah, there's the whole thing with the. Oh boy. Chamomile. So we're gonna have to use alchemy to make a stone at some point. And I should probably be learning where each of the things are.
Huey.
Keep forgetting about how to control Huey.
Come on.
Good boy.
Huey.
Oh shit, the guy's over here. Oh, actually he's over here. Ow.
Huey. Huey!
Ah! Yeah, I'm fucked. God damn, he's shooting Huey.
Huey! Huey!
There's no way he'll find me. Okay, cool.
Come on.
Huey? Oh, he's so tired.
Huey!
Let me see if I have any food for him. Yeah, chicken jerky. Cool. I think that's enough. Dude, he shoots Huey. And it must damage him so bad as well. Because it's an insta-kill on her.
Come on. Huey! Huey!
Don't you want to attack, boy? Are you
Huey!
too tired to do this? Thank you.
Go!
Huey! Yeah, the guy's definitely going to come this way. Forget his name. David. No. Arthur. No. Yeah, I gotta find a place to hide.
Go, Huey!
Oh, it's a shortcut. Oh, thank God. Okay. Cool. Huey, I still want that item. You gotta find a way to get it
Go,
for me.
Huey.
Cool. Whew. Prima materia. Oh, I think that's what I need. Yeah. An indescribable material that looks like uh-huh. Uh-huh. It looks like it could be both a solid and a liquid, huh? Mercury? I lived and learned. Hello, Fen. Can I use this here? Oh, I see. Okay. Purifier, well, the fact that the room was bolted shut, that means that someone was seriously keeping people out of the room. Maybe there's something important here, very important. Oh, there's a... Okay, well, I kind of know what you do. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I don't need you to come over here. I was gonna say... Um... It's funny hearing about anything 3D printer related. Because it really dawns on me how much I do not know about it. It's kind of funny, even on Serenade streams, whenever he's describing anything, it's really hard for me to follow. But did not know there were magnetic parts. Well, I'd say purely magnetic parts. I don't know how it works. I'm not even gonna pretend. But very unfortunate that that happened. Very sad.
Come on.
I have one. Okay, I wanna completely move subjects. I have a. I don't know if it's funny. It's funny for me. Wait, hang on. What is this? Purifier. The imperial mass of filth will be set free in a shiny, glowing sacred pond with the baptismal ritual. Proceed to the next step of the green process, that is synthesis. The impure yellow mass of filth will set free shining glory. Okay, so impure yellow mass. I think this is the moment I'm gonna screenshot. I'm gonna pull out paint, which is not paint. Have as a sprite. Pictures, stream, recording. No? On. Where is it saved? Oh shit, where is it saved? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can I not do that while I'm streaming? Is that it? There's an event, a very Harvest Moon-like event going on at work. I think there's like something called Friendship Day or Friend Day, and I think it's like a real date, but they wanted to do an event for it, and they got a wall. They got a wall full of envelopes and people's names under it, and you basically write a nice message, and you leave to your friends right at work. I don't think it worked out. Because I've seen like one or two people with like a lot of messages on them, and I think it's like HR people, and everybody else is just empty. But I know the reason why. The reason why is people like me. I have received, because you know, my boss fucking basically put a note on everybody's. I think he felt obligated to. And I got a message from one of the interns just basically saying, "Hey, hi friend, nice being your friend." And he said hi and then MK, and then he signed off. And I thought to myself, because I was thinking to myself, this is a very Harvest Moon like event. It's the idea is cute. It's like it's fun and everything. Doesn't work in real life. I would not do that, especially at a workplace. It sounds very weird, not to say people there aren't like fun and all. But I thought to myself, what have I learned from Harvest Moon? What have I learned? And I looked at his message, and I just fucking put his own message to me back on his box, on his envelope. And I was laughing my ass off because I think that's really funny. And I hope he at least finds it funny too. Because it also sounds very, very dickish. And I'm very proud of myself for doing that. uh... Copy this. Never mind, I dead. Storm destroyed my internet. That's fine. No problem. I will play the game by myself because I'm still enjoying the hell out of it. It's gonna probably be the slowest stream possible because I'm horrible with this kind of thing. So I'm gonna make a map for myself. See, like, let's call it. Can I do text? Purifier. Uh-oh. Purifier. The impure yellow mass of filth will set free the shining glory of the sacred platinum via this baptismal ritual. Okay, yeah, I think that works. Cool. I'll be basically looking for everything that I need, which I've gone through a lot of them already. I should be pausing the game. I think thankfully they are all very close to each other.
Huey.
I'm gonna come this way first.
Huey.
this is the final. This is the door. A large door stands unnervingly still. Letters have been etched into the door. Pursuer of truths. Okay, the Godstone. I have to forge the Godstone. Which... should I... I'm gonna do... no, I'm not gonna do it. Ah, fuck, it's close. Oh no, it's just a guy. You... Dude, I'm so lost. I think there was one near here. Because I do remember this guy. Yeah, there we go.
Come on.
So we have the transmuter. Synthesizing two objects together is a task for any fool could surely complete. The true sage strives for master of the art of transformation. Okay. I want to take a screenshot. Bam. Then I can add text. And go... transmuter. My lord, why is it so hard? Transmuter. Synthesizing two objects together. The true sage strives. I'm just gonna skip to that part. Strives to master the art of transformation. In deep inner secrets to be reaped. White is the fool's color, as they will never know the glories to be had beyond the stale hue. The true scholar striving for perfection knows only the quest for the color red, for it is the symbol of utter perfection. Okay, so we do not want white, we want red. Is this a dead end? Yes.
Come on.
Ah, shit.
Over here.
Missed me. Missed me. Actually, I have to get away. Okay, never mind.
Huey! Stop! Huey!
Ah, he saw me. Fuck. I don't think he comes here. Okay, this is basically cheating. Catching up now. I mean, if it's storming, if you're, it's I don't know. He shot Huey. I know. Fuck. On the other hand, watch out. Don't you fucking defend him shooting Huey. You know what? I'm gonna synthesize stuff.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Huey?
Huey. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Thank you for getting shot in my place, Huey.
Boy.
Stay right there. I'll be right back. Woo, Huey's tough. Huey is tough. He's the toughest boy. I like Huey. Dude, I'm fucking horrible at these. I made a medallion. Fuck it. Fuck it! Dude, I hate this. It's so hard to get good stuff. I'm gonna give beef jerky to Huey. He deserves it. I'm gonna talk. Hello. I'm not gonna talk actually. Never mind. Cool, I found another one. Born from swirling sand of chaos, the primordial enemy Prima Materia begins to decay and then before long changes into a yellow demon. For those seeking the next evolutionary steps, train out from the road of purification. Extractor. Okay, I'm gonna again print it. Where am I? I think this may be the first step. Which maybe I should save before doing so. Oh. Extractor. Born from the swirling sands of chaos. Well, I got it from a cemetery, so that might be it. The primordial element Prima Materia begins to decay. Before long changes into the yellow demon, which I kind of want that. For those seeking the next evolutionary step, stray not from the road of purification. I kind of want to do this, but I want to save first. Well, there's a save somewhat nearby. Dude, this game is getting nuts. I feel very uncomfortable by the growing number of NPCs I'm finding. None of them normal looking. I'm gonna save my game. I thought maybe... Huey?
Huey. Come on.
Okay, I saved. Position of the item has changed. Okay, so for a cure. Cool. Okay, I know where the next one is. The next one says Purifier, the impure yellow mass of filth, which I think it's the one I got. It's yellow. Too bad for all the colorblind people out there. Get fucked. The impure yellow mass of filth will set free the shining glory of the sacred platinum. Okay, so for the next one, I want to go... upstairs. Okay, I can get there. Who are all these weird guys? Yeah, dude, yeah. I don't like them. They're just there, they just show up. There's like these weird little fellas which are just basically head, arms. Head, arms, and legs that basically jump on you and attack you. Oh fuck, he's nearby. No, he's not. So it should be this one. Pure yellow mass of filth. Okay. Oh my, it actually transformed. Silver ore, there we go. Cool. I have the silver ore. The other one I have is synthesizing two objects. Is the true? No, the last one is I want red for the last one, which is transmutation. So I just gotta keep searching. Return to the game. Yeah. I gotta find a. Oh, there's a save right around the corner here. There's test tubes. Yeah, you said there were test tubes as well. It's I'm pleasantly surprised. I never know what to expect with this game, which is a funny thing to say considering
Huey.
the type of gameplay. When it comes to like chasers, is usually the thing that you. Once you learn their logic, it's like the easiest thing to just kind of like resolve.
Come on.
Oh, he's here.
So this is where you do.
Ah, get fucked!
Huey.
Yui!
Huey.
That better not be your blood, Huey. Okay.
So this is where you
Huey.
Get fucked. Dude, the guy's booking. Don't come. Nope. Yeah, I can hide here. Cool. Sorry. For whatever reason, this is one of those games I am not able. I just am not able to just say anything while I play. So it's been a very silent playthrough. I think it's just because I'm enjoying the game too much. But I will say I do have updates on general stuff I've been doing. I think I'm gonna open a website. And then by I think I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. I've been rather sad, and I'm gonna talk about current topics. I've been rather sad, like the route we're going. Do I want to go down? I don't know. I don't know where I have been to and where I have not. I think we're gonna go down. Oh, wait, is this up? Oh, this is up. Go up. I'm so lost. Okay.
Come on.
Is the guy around here again?
Come on.
God damn it. And I don't have, well, I have like a few projects I want to do. And I basically want to just write. I think I talked about it on my first stream of this game, where I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna look for services. And I was watching some YouTubers. I just fucking threw at YouTube, like, I wanna. Can I pick this up now? No. Just like, oh fuck, the dude's over here. Here he knows. I just want to see what people are self-hosting, right? I want to see if I want to host stuff for myself. I want to host stuff that's actually useful. And it turns out there's nothing useful to self-host. I'm gonna be very blunt. If we're talking purely, this is a self-hosting is a better solution than doing something else. It used to be like a week ago that self-hosting was basically not worth it. So I was like, okay, you know what I want to do? Separating the platinum health piece and then synthesizing it with the secret white. A new spiritual influence substance is born. Separating the platinum half piece. The path you are walking is so dangerous, however, you don't want the secret white to be fouled by blood. Then you should give up the green process here. Is there a save file? Yeah, is there a save point? Yeah. I can hear it. Because game design. So I was like, you know, because I was kind of like looking for a hobby, a new hobby, something new to do, basically. Turns out moving is very, very boring. As I should know, because I move all the fucking time. And I'm moving yet again. And I was like, okay, you know what? I kind of have time. I gotta be alert at all times to kind of like helping do the renovation and stuff like that. So what should I do? And I learned about the one guy, which by the way, it's Italy again. Fuck Italy. First, it was first the what was it? Rule of Rose, and apparently now a YouTuber who was then like who was then reviewing for those Chinese handhelds that comes with a bunch of ROMs, right? Those we have a saying here that they took him for Christ, which basically fucking got everybody's scenes put on this guy, and he's getting, I don't know if he's getting thrown to jail. The fact is, the police knocked at his door and was like, nah, you cannot do that, because the Chinese handhelds he bought came with a bunch of ROMs. And I was like, man, you know what I like? Emulating. You know what I like? ROMs. And I know where this is going, right? I know, and I have had this want to kind of like archive stuff for a while. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull the trigger. I rarely ever spend money on myself. The last time I spent like money on myself was buying the PlayStation 2 and the whole streaming setup. And this was basically like end of last year, beginning of this one. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking put money down, and I'm gonna start like building an empire, right? I'm calling it my empire. So I was like, I'm gonna and it kind of culminated with me losing my Monster Hunter Tri save file, and then later I was playing Dark Souls 3 with a friend, and again I lost the save file because I moved distros, and I thought, because it's crazy to me that Dark Souls does not have like cloud saving on Steam. Bro, it's like a checkbox they have to tick, right? It's not hard at all, but they don't have. And so I moved distros, I lost my Monster Hunter Tri save file, and I lost my Dark Souls 3 character. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna self-host, and I even talked about it. I'm gonna self-host a Nextcloud server. I think that's worth it. Because the thing I want to do is I want to have my emulator folders, the ones with the save files. I want it to automatically sync. I play a game, it creates a save file, my computer automatically syncs it to the cloud. Like, it keeps two backups. It keeps one on my computer, quote unquote cloud, my server, and keeps one on my server, right? And I made the whole setup, and it worked. And I'm really, really happy with it. And I was like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna fucking buy a domain, and I'm gonna set up Cloudflare. I don't like Cloudflare. If you guys remember Cloudflare, they are not exactly good guys or anything. I would like to not use their service, but it's like, hate me, but this is not the thing I'm worrying about now. I'm worrying about getting my servers up. So I'm like, I'm gonna do a Cloudflare. I'm gonna do tunneling, do reverse proxy and proxy, and I'm gonna set everything up so I have a nice DNS. And I'm like, you know what I would really like to host, because I really would like to have, but I don't have. It's like a password manager. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna self-host a password manager as well. And I started hosting a password manager, and for now my password manager is just for stuff that I'm self-hosting. But just so I can get used to it, and just so I'm waiting on SSDs. Once I have SSDs to back up everything, maybe I'm gonna use it on other stuff. And I was like, you know what? I hate a lot of stuff, but I hate the fact that internet's getting smaller, right? And I've always wanted to have my own website. I'm gonna. So I was thinking to myself, since I'm self-hosting stuff, and since I'm doing the whole setup with Cloudflare and buying domains. What is like a blogging kind of like? Can I start my own blog? Can I like write? I'm finding this whole like self-hosting kind of stuff really fun, and I feel like I would have small things to talk about, because the alternative to me writing stuff and putting online is fucking BuzzFeed and people soy-jacking YouTube thumbnails. And it's like, yeah, you could say you could go for like the documentation of a project, but if I want an aggregate of ideas, an aggregate of things, of various services, like the kind of websites that run this kind of stuff, it's like it's super dirty, full of ads and everything. And like I said, on YouTube, it's a bunch of guys that my first reaction is like guttural feeling, and a big one to just punch my screen. So I'm gonna like, you know what, I'm gonna do my own website. And I was like looking at these big like Ghost, use Matadora, Matoara, fucking bunch of weird names, and they're like all for blogging and stuff. And I was like, it has features for statistics, and you can make your own store and get process payment and stuff like that. I'm like, no, I really don't want. So you know who I asked? I'm like, you know what? I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I asked Serenade. I was like, Serenade, what do you think? Like, what do you use? And like, he says to me, right? He says, nothing. I use HTML and very little JavaScript when possible. And I was like, yeah, you know what? I think he's right. So I did not do that. But I went with the closest, because you gotta understand, I'm really bad at fucking everything. But I'm really bad at front end stuff and fucking getting HTMLs. And I was like, I'm gonna use Hugo, which is like, it's not really a framework. It's basically a helper that transforms markdown text. So text I know how to write into like HTML. And it was like, what a roll. Yeah, no, hang on. It's not even close to the end. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. And it basically asks you for like a website template, right? So you create a website template, or you just download one, and you get it going. And I was looking at the templates, I'm like, no, I actually want to do mine. And so I made my website template to make. I want it to be super simple, right? I want the front page with like a little description of what I'm doing here. What is this website about? A link for like the newest post, and then another link for like the list of posts. Like super simple. And so I did it. I made my own theme, and like it's my website looking the way I want it. It's horrible to look at, but you know what? It's my website, and I'm very happy with it. And so I was like, okay, but to have all this, and to have all this, I was like, I gotta get it set up. So I bought the docking base to get the SSDs and hard drives, so I could have multiple backups of everything, right? So I basically bought 2 SSDs. One would have everything on it, like the actual files, and the other one would be just like for backup. So I wanna when you have a copy of one thing in on one, I wanted to copy it to the other one. And there's like RAID 0 and RAID, but I don't know any of that. I don't understand how it works. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sure it would be good for me to know, but I also know, I think it copies like exactly the information, and you cannot use it. So if I want to have like half of my hard drive for backup, if I have like a 2 terabyte, if I'm using everything on a 1 terabyte, and my other one is 2 terabytes, I don't think RAID works. I'm not really sure. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna, and I was pondering this, and Serenade again was like, don't you want to use, can't you just use rsync? And I'm like, oh yeah, I can use rsync. RAID is not a backup. Is it not? I thought RAID was the kind of thing that for every bit written in one HDD, like in one hard drive, it basically copies the same one to the other one. I think one of the types of, I know there's like many types of RAID, but yeah, I'm not really sure the rest of them. I thought one of them was for backups. Anyway, so I wrote my own script, and I was like, you know what? Since I have a Nextcloud, which Nextcloud, by the way, is just like Google Drive, and I might as well host it for my friends as well. If anyone, I know one friend of mine is interested in what I'm doing, And if I'm doing it for myself, I might as well like do it for him. And one of the things that that can happen is, man, if I can, no, I deleted my whatever, I deleted my file. And rsync has two options. When it backups, you have the option to back everything up and leave the deleted files as just leave it be on the backup. Don't touch it. Or don't ever touch it. Or you send it a flag and say it was deleted on the master branch, the source. You also delete it on the backup. And I was like, I don't want either of those. I want to have like a 30-day trash. And so I created a script. I started programming, hitting my head against the keyboard. It's not that hard. It is for me, but it is not that impressive. But every time something is deleted, it checks, it puts it in a trash folder. And if my friend ends up deleting something he did not meant to delete, I can go there and I can grab it for him. And I was like, okay, this is getting cool. So I started having like the files, right, for everything. And I thought to myself, man, I really gotta put this somewhere. I'm gonna access my GitHub account and I'm just gonna fucking upload it there. And I put in my username, I put in my password, and the fucking two-factor authentication popped up. And I was like, motherfucker, I'm not doing this. You know what? I'm gonna fucking self-host my own Git server. So I got another server, a Git-T is the name of the server. And I was like, I'm self-hosting that too. And it really is like a an endless loop. It's like the one, what is it? Malcolm in the Middle, when the dad has to buy milk, but the car is broken, and so he gets his tools, and he hears like the drawer making noise, and he goes, okay, I'm gonna get the WD-40. And he tries to find WD-40, and he goes on basically an infinite quest to do stuff. I'm getting close to having everything set up. I bought the actual. I was using a domain I had, but it's a really dumb name. It's a really funny name, but it's really dumb at the same time. I'm actually setting up everything, and I'm just waiting for the SSDs to arrive. But and the whole thing in the UK happened, and people are freaking out, or maybe not. I don't know. And one of the things that really stood out to me, because everything else, I mean, who cares, right? It's the UK. It's not me. But one of the things that really stood out to me is Spotify. Spotify was asking people to show their identity and stuff like that. And it's like, you can't really post anything. It's like, what are they? If it's always to protect children, right? It's always to protect children. But how exactly do you get that conclusion by having people show their ID to listen to music, to pay to listen to music? That's the worst part. You're paying to dox yourself and to give the government everything it needs to fucking rule, to know what you're doing at all times. You're paying to do that. Holy fuck, dude. And I was like, you know what? Is there you know what I'm gonna do? And that is when I asked the question about the FLAC files and everything. I'm gonna host my own Spotify, and so I have. And so it kind of like got out of hand for a second. I think I'm done with bringing up services. I think for now this will be it. But I'm pretty hyped about it. I think it's especially considering that I'm having backups of it, and this was all. The one thing I want to still bring up is a torrenting to download legal stuff, of course. Yes, so I can get those ROMs legally because they are legally distributed. Only the ROMs that are legally distributed. And I'm gonna bring up recent events. But in the US, YouTube will be asking people if an AI decides that you're maybe underage on YouTube. YouTube is going to ask you to, in the US alone, I think this is. So it shouldn't be quote unquote a problem for me. But it's gonna get here sooner or later. They're gonna ask for your AT. So one of the other things I was looking at is a self-hosting streaming website, which kind of got me thinking as well. I should really get on that federated train. Since I'm going through the trouble of doing everything. Again, I've talked about it before. The only reason I don't really care about federated stuff is because it's I don't know. I haven't been there, but I wouldn't doubt is the group, like, if people who use federated services must be the most unfucking bearable type of people, and I really would not like to have to deal with them. But I'm like, I don't know, maybe if I write about it, maybe if I just fucking don't soy face my way into people's eyelids or just eyes, and then maybe present things as fucking yeah, I host a federated server, and I'm not a fucking insufferable, at least not that insufferable. Maybe there's gonna be like other people who are like, yeah, no, I'm gonna give it a try, and not saying that I'm gonna influence people, but if I am able to drive the number of normal people using that kind of stuff, I think it would be nice until it also struck down by the law. But I just want to keep my alternatives open. I really like the internet. I don't want it to go anywhere, but it's been dead for a while now. But I just refuse. And again, I'm not someone who grew up using the internet a lot. Even to this day, I don't use the internet a lot. I must use like 4 or 5 websites. But the idea of it, the Fogu, a Harvest Moon fucking forum, it just fills my heart with glee whenever I access it, because it's so like unique. Someone crafted this, with because they wanted to do it. It's like, it's so unironically, it's so inspiring. It's like, it doesn't matter what tools you have, what tools you use. Like fucking, it's probably handcrafted. I don't know. It's amazing. It's really, really fun. It's really cool, and it's not the only one. Like whenever I there's forums, there's game FAQs and stuff like that, which it's a huge part. I never used it. I used it once. I created one account one time to play Animal Crossing on the Wii Online and just to add people and talk to people. But I never used it much. But like as a website where I participate. But you know, whenever I have any kind of like doubt, if are there cheats? Is there a secret? Is there a possible something? You go to Game of FAQs and you go to the threads, and there's like posts from 2006. People just fucking speculating and trying to figure out stuff about this game that just came out. And it's such a capsule, man. It's so, and fucking people writing horribly. It's like, it's My Immortal, which by the way I have read. It's like My Immortal kinds of writing. It's hard to read, but it's such a capsule of its time. I love it. It's so cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm autistic, by the way. Sorry, I'm gonna read chat now. Sorry for just going for it. I know you guys don't care. The one thing I'm gonna say is, if it ever happens that we're done with YouTube, or that I'm done with YouTube, you guys can do whatever you want. If it ever happens that YouTube's like, yeah, you gotta show me your ID, and or YouTube is blocked over here because, it's not like we're in. Well, anyway, whatever. I am going to host my own stuff, and I swear to God, okay, this is my promise to all my fans out there, everybody that's watching right now. Thank you guys. The first thing I'm gonna do is making a dancing emote of Tom from Shenmue, and he's gonna be dancing, and you're gonna be able to spam that shit. It's gonna be a perfect loop, and I swear to God, I'm gonna, if it's possible, I'm gonna somehow fucking put an Easter egg secret in there, which is just him dancing the same way, but the hue changing, so he's like blinking rainbow, and it's gonna be so fucking cool. Anyway. Self-hosting is always worth it because you want it despite of everything. Yeah, there is one old dude. I was looking for, like, I was looking if I should buy SSDs or hard drives, and the reason I don't like hard drives is only because they're noisy. But there was this really old guy on YouTube, and he was talking about, like, what is the best stuff to have that like backups of CDs, hard drives, SSDs, and everything. And he was like, well, the best one is the one that you have, first of all. The second best one is having a lot of that one in multiple formats to see which one lasts the longest. And he was like, the standard today basically is hard drives. You want to have a hard drive, multiple backups in multiple hard drives, because supposedly they're the ones that last the most. And the thing I want to do is have backups on hard drives from time to time, but basically having like everything else on SSDs, just because they make like no noise. Forte says so, yes, and the thing that he said that really resonated with me, they really, like, I don't know if resonated is the word, but really made me think is, whenever you're using a service, they have your backup. You don't have your backup, they have backups for you. And so if you want your backup, you don't have it, because they have it for you. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. So, and hard drives have never been cheaper. Buying a new hard drive is like somewhat expensive over here. It's like you gotta commit a little bit. But like if I open the eBay and just go for like used hard drives, dude, they are dirt cheap. I'm talking about like I've seen people selling 1 terabyte hard drives for like $10. It's like stupid cheap. And so one of the things I'm keeping an eye on is just basically, you know, I'm not gonna bulk buy a bunch of stuff right now. I just bought one, and I'm just gonna keep an eye out for like people selling old hard drives, and I'm gonna keep multiple backups in multiple hard drives of multiple sizes. I'm just gonna have to have a spreadsheet, and I can make it work with like very little money, like spending very little money. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's a nice. I'm looking forward for this new hobby. See if I enjoy it. If I don't enjoy it, and if I give up, I mean, at least I tried something new. I like learning stuff, and I have already learned a lot on my way here. And if I end up liking it, that's great. It's another thing I enjoy doing. Anyway, I wanna if I can go back into reading chat for a bit. Hippo DM in Empire. Self-save backup sounds so good. He just like me. Oh yeah, like the automated, yeah. I thought of making a blog wiki for Minecraft. Yes, I have. You know what I have done? I was like, it would be really cool to start our own wiki. I'm not even like talking about like having like full-fledged, complete all the knowledge for Harvest Moons. But I think it would be fun to just like, what is it? Make it a little bit more concrete. The findings, the Harvest Moon findings, because I find that stuff fascinating. That's how little information there is on Harvest Moon stuff, and even Fogo is like it sometimes is very basic stuff. Anyway, but I'm lazy, so am I. I mean, yeah. So I just use Notepad and folders on my computer. What a roller coaster! Hey, we call that so. RAID is not backup. It isn't reliable backup. It's for availability. Oh, something hard drive failure. I have days like that when I move you. I hate that. Oh, I really hate that. I think that's on YouTube. I made it. Now the dinner is cooked. Hello, Cernine. Gotta chime in on the drama from the UK because this. With the way people were acting about it and all the websites bending the knee, I thought the US passed some shit. So lo and behold, when I found out it's the UK legislation from fucking 2023, right after I said, forgive the free. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know it's been there for a while. I mean. I guess people don't. It's hard to say because it's hard for me to put myself in shoes of someone who doesn't understand. And if I didn't understand, if I didn't understand how bad censoring the internet is, or how bad it's like forcing people to give their ID for everything, especially considering like these fuckers will get hacked every other week. Like you cannot trust them. It's simple as you cannot trust them for anything, because they're incompetent. They're actually incompetent. It really is. It really is like that. If you could trust them, if this was a perfect world, I would still not. I would still not give in. But at least I would, yeah, I guess. But this is not a perfect word. There is not even a reason for me to be entertaining that thought. And I retract everything I just said just now. Fuck them. Yeah. Right after I said I forget the readership. Pretty sure. Oh fuck. I lost myself. Some shit for you. Pretty sure my email address is old enough to drink at this point, so Google YouTube better not fucking ask me for my ID to prove I'm not a child. Regardless, I'm forgive. See, the thing is, you gotta be trusting that they're gonna ask your ID for that reason, because I don't know. Anyway, regardless of my forgiveness of the species, any self-respecting host of potential adult material would just ban UK IPs. I think. Well, yes, but also that is fucking putting the little eye on the internet. My professor in the university, when he was talking about the internet and how it worked, the one thing he said is the reason why the internet exists is because of politics and policies. And when you think about every now and then, there's like some guy that fucks up some configuration in God knows where, and the whole like Google infrastructure is down because he replies to the DNS for Google with a static page, and that it just so happens to answer faster than real Google DNS, the real IP. So they just start pinging, like they just start routing through that the DNS that just replies. I forget where. It's like some Middle Eastern country, and just fucking destroyed the whole Google ecosystem for a while. I hate that word, ecosystem. Anyway, but it really is like. It really is a mark of peace. And it sounds real weird to say, but it's kind of weird that it's going away. Anyway, give me a break pretending that you have the jurisdiction to tell citizens of other countries that they owe you 18 billions of your imaginary money for not verifying your user's age. Yeah, and the crazy thing is they don't block the IP, they ask other people to block it for them, or to block UK citizens, because if they blocked, I guess their image would be that they're censoring the internet, and they don't want that, even though they're censoring the internet through other means. I think that's the logic, at least. I don't know. Like I know very surface level stuff. Don't come to me for like anything really thought out, or you know. I was marveling over this broken blog site the other day. Dude, I have a story for that. God, dude, this stream is it's just gonna be me talking. I'm sorry, I know I gotta get through the comments, but I'm just gonna say one of the worst things I've done, the one thing I regret in life, when I'm dead and I'm knocking on hell's door and they're gonna say, do you have any regrets? I'm gonna say, I have one regret, Mr. Satan. And he's gonna ask me what is a regret? And I'm gonna have to explain to him that there was this one blog, God bless, like fucking old blogs. I forget, Blogspot, I think it was. There was this kid who had like dude, it was like a huge amount of number of blogs, all for his OCs, right? One for each of his OCs. And some of them were like updated 3-4 times, other ones were like never updated once. And he would always link his other blogs from his main one. It was a Brazilian kid, it was all in Portuguese. and it was like one of the funniest. I remember I was in uni still, like with one of my friends one night, and we were just scrolling through his blogs, and it was like very very wholesome. It's like it's a kid on the internet, and he doesn't know what he's doing. He's just posting cringe after cringe, but it's like it's so soulful. It's really really funny. And one of the things had an email, and I emailed him like, "Hey, dude, I think uh, I know, because I guess I tried to explain to him. Um, I just said I had a great time with one of my friends reading through this. It's really cool. I hope you're doing well and everything." And he replied to me like, "Hey, dude, thanks. Yeah, life's going and everything. I'm glad you had fun and cool. See ya." And I like that. That was that. I was happy that he had grown up. The blogs were super old, so I knew he would be like older by now. And I tried accessing the blogs again, and he took all of them down. Like he and I'm so I never emailed him again because no, he does what he wants. Like it's fine. I don't want to bother him and all. But dude, I was so heartbroken. God, it was so fucking funny. God, it's what my one regret in life. Thank you, Mr. Satan, for hearing me out. Here's some some wipes for you to wipe your tears. I know you're crying over my sad story. Fuck, man, I'm such a fucking idiot. Anyway, to quote my American history professor, I would send them a letter reminding what happened last time they came collecting in the United States. That's a good one. I love I told one of my coworkers like he was trying to get some artifacts, some build artifacts from Jenkins. No, not from Jenkins, from Azure. And it was really convoluted, and he was like, "Man, fucking Microsoft, this is not good at all. Like, fuck Microsoft." And I told him I'm gonna send a strong worded email to Bill Gates, and he was like, "I think he's retired." I'm like, who cares, dude? It was supposed to be a joke. Like, wait, get a grip. Whatever. I fucking got so mad. It's fucking sending a letter or email to someone who does not fucking care is like the funniest thing ever for me. And he just did not get it. Or did not care for it. I don't know. I know how you feel with fucking Angel Fire blog. Yes, dude. The one of the maps I was using for, or three of the maps actually, for all Kingsfield games I was going through. All of them were Angel Fire blogs. I linked to the thing. This is the main page, which seems to have no link. Rainbow Bridge have things, huh? Oh, dude, this is great. Oh, dude, the visitor count. Oh my god, dude. Only I can do. Oh fuck! No. I feel so bad. Guest book, yes, sign my guest book. Oh my god, dude. Different times. If you go somewhere else, keep linking it. I wanna hang out with you. Oh, like YouTube? Oh yeah, no, I will. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I gotta make sure I am. I think as long as I'm capable of providing a service as good as the ones that are currently available. So if I end up like hosting my own stuff, even if YouTube doesn't enforce that stuff, if I end up hosting my own stuff and it's like at least as good as YouTube, I'll 100% link it. I am tired of having messages shadow banned on YouTube either way. I'm tired of having the shit ass emojis. I thought about it, and I've already like seen a setup I like, which would stream to like my self-hosted website and YouTube at the same time. So people can choose whatever they prefer. Anyway. Oh my god, I'm so fucking behind. I'm so sorry. Tom, fun this man's dream. His dreams are my dreams, same brain cell. Dude, I really want a Tom emote. I need Tom dancing. If I find some info that like doesn't exist at all, I'll try and put it text both in my Harvest Moon videos in the Harvest Moon Speedrunner Discord. Yeah, that's cool. That's one thing. As much as I don't like Discord, I will say it's a great place to just find people who gather around a particular hobby. Although I'm allergic to I'm allergic to Discord servers. Yeah. I usually, if I have to like join one to get something or to post something, I get in, I post, I get my reply, and I exit. That speedruns because the same reason I'm too lazy to have my own wiki is the same reason I don't contribute to wikis. I don't contribute to wikis because it's too much of a hassle. They do not make it easy, and I don't blame them. Like I don't know, maybe I blame them. I don't know. I fucking hate wiki code. And I don't know. Yeah, I trust him even if if not incompetent. But they are both untrustworthy and so incompetent. I know it said I did forgive the British species, so I definitely do not forgive the lizards in charge of the government over there. Well, the lizards in charge of the government everywhere. Merc the lizard. See, I'm honestly coming from the same place that politics controls the internet. So when some old fuck in the UK can't access half of the world because it's hosted literally anywhere else but the British Isles, and that old fuck happens to be a member of the parliament, he's gonna wonder why he's banned. And when it comes back to bite his ass that he protected children, they're actually gonna stop dragging their feet and understand the issue. Yeah, yes. That is one of the reasons I am kind of like hoping Wikipedia is just gonna say, yeah, we fuck off out of UK. I think Wikipedia is probably one of the biggest, because if Twitter is out of the UK, no one will care. If YouTube is out of UK, maybe people will care. Like any Google services in general, but there is no fucking way Google is gonna do that. I don't like Wikipedia because they fucking beg for money 24/7, and it's like I don't believe running Wikipedia is that expensive. Unless like you really, I swear to God, there must be like ONGs who will donate to Wikipedia to keep it running, and I don't know what they do with the money. It can't be that hard to run. I'm sorry, it really can't be that hard to run Wikipedia. I don't know what they do with the money. I think they're being scummy. I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but it doesn't smell right. It doesn't feel right. So I don't know, but I still think they're a big enough name to make people rethink their decisions. They actually stop dragging their feet and understand. I don't think these people use the internet. So maybe not. Who knows? GeoCities. I have never seen. I know GeoCities because I know it's still going or it was resurrected, but I have never been to a GeoCity site. He just like fan. Now they just have Sonic OC Wiki and those blog sites just died. Christian Lesson Chandler moment. No, I think he grew up to be a good lad. I don't think he was too autistic because he when he wrote his email back was very normal. It was very normal human being. Literally how Christian Lesson Chandler got started. Yeah, maybe. Well, here's the good ending. I think, I hope, I pray. That's the best story Satan has ever heard. Now into it. I know he's retired. Start typing the email anyway. Visitor count, I love that. Yeah, I love visitor counts. It goes up every time I'm here, so I'm like 7 of these. Sorry, you're chatting up to time. That's fine. It's fine. I enjoy chatting. Unfortunately, like I said, this is the game. I cannot play this game and talk at the same time, which I can't really play any game and talk at the same time. But some other games are slow enough where I can pretend to play and talk. It's your stream though. Stream go off king. Got through. I'm getting kind of sick of wiki begging. There's no way it's that much, and if it is, you're stupid for getting fleeced. Yeah. It's harsh, but it's true. One of the things I do want to make backups of is Wikipedia, by the way. Wikipedia is like 100 gigabytes. It's surprisingly small, which is one of the reasons I'm like, it can't be. It really can't be that hard. I guess they have to pay people to like revise stuff, so there's no like trolling or editing stuff. But well, I mean, I don't want to get into it. Whatever. They gotta be scheming and padding wallets if it's actually enough. Maybe bandwidth costs. It's static websites, and I don't know. I think even like internet providers, I might be crazy, but I think even internet providers have like some kind of cache system going on. I don't know. Maybe. I know bandwidth is expensive. Anyway, silver ore. Wait, do I need to use it here? By separating the platinum half piece and then synthesizing with the sacred white. I don't know what the sacred white is. Composition has changed. White Godstone. A smooth, milky white material created by refining silver ore. So is that correct? Did I do right? By separating the platinum half piece and then synthesizing it with the sacred white, a new spiritually infused substance is born. The path you're walking in is ever so dangerous. However, if you don't want the sacred white to be fouled by blood, then you should give up the green process here. I don't get it. Because one of the ones I have, let me check. White is the full scholar, as they will never know the glories to be had beyond the stale hill. The true scholar strives for red. Hmm. I wonder if I fucked up. I wonder if I can fuck up. Oh, this is not the way I want to go. This is all Zoro, bro.
Come on.
Some kind of medicine. Acid. Do I have to use it? No. I don't know what to do with this acid.
Come on.
Can I use it again? I want to see if I can fuck this up. Ah. Fuck. Ah.
Over here.
Yeah. Ah. I think maybe it's obvious. I don't know. It's video games. But if I get shot once by him, I die. It's an instant death. Which is a bit much. Ah. There's this guy as well. He's my favorite.
Huey!
You won't get away.
Ooh. I gotta find a place to hide. But I think that's where I want to go. I don't know if the... No. I was wondering about that. I mean, if she can't handle hiding in a broom closet without the pressure causing her to have twin screaming hysteria meltdown, I guess I understand why the dev said no, she can't take multiple shots. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, I think. I think it's just cheap to give the man a gun. I wonder if... I don't know. I was gonna say, I wonder if I'm getting close to the end of the game. Because maybe 3 guys... Yeah, that's the criticism. Yeah, especially because... it doesn't feel... Well, I guess it's a flintlock and it's slow. But it's not very horror-y. I guess it's cool for me to try and explore again. Let's see. It says, synthesizing two objects together is a task any fool could surely complete. The true sage strives for the master of the art of transformation and the deeper inner secrets to be reaped. White is the fool's scholar, as they will never know the glories to be had beyond the stale hill. A true scholar striving for perfection knows only for the quest for the color red, for the symbol of utter perfection. I think white may be like you fucked up and not a step in the process. I think this is gonna give Prima Materia for me back. Oh, okay, it's just the red god. Okay, I just figured it out. Oh, okay. Ah, it's one of the small guys. The ones that grab my leg. Ah, here we.
Come on. Come on.
Here come on.
Come
We're
on.
fucking getting out of here.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Here Godstone. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, there's still one step left, I think. There's a coin of swords resting on the tray. Hey, Hugh, can you grab it for me? Or maybe... Ah! Yeah, I have a degree in the computer sciences. Yeah, I'm a scientist myself. You know, kind of a genius. Huey! We're getting out of here, Huey! Not before saving. I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen. Huey! Come on! Excuse me, sir. My bad.
Come on.
Come on, Huey!
Come on.
How the fuck do I get out of here? No data. Hang on. I got a new comment. Oh no, I don't. Never mind. Huey? Forest map. Sure, nothing bad. It's a cool it's a fun forest. We're going on a picnic. Woof.
Huey.
No! Come on, Huey. We were so close, brother.
Huey.
Oh my god. Huey? Did you find a gun? Oh, fuck, Huey. Who are you shooting? No items. Ooh, item. Chicken jerky, Huey. Guess what? It's a sundial. I think it's used to tell the time of day, depending on the length of direction of the shadow. I'm not sure. Medallion. Ah, is that you, Huey?
Huey.
Huey. Save game. Oh, it's a clock. I get it. It's a clock. I love it. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. Will they die? I think this is gonna be it for today. I'm gonna take I know I played like half an hour and talked about fucking my life for an hour. But I think I'm gonna end stream a little early today. PPP, pop pop pom. But something could be scary, less game ending. So, honest, he put out the gun and I left. How they escalate beyond crazy glass sword and iron hot fire poke. That's how, yeah. Kind of lost it. Keep kicking the guy. It's also making me lose it. Yeah. Because I think it was my first interaction with one of those. Just, what can I do but kick him? He's just there. I think he moans at some point. It's funny. I hope Huey is the one who has it, dude. Huey has so many guns. He's a menace. That cute, I like that. Sandai, not the screaming blob thing. Yeah. Cool. I have a feeling we're out of the castle. I'm confident we'll be finishing this game tomorrow. I'm sure there can't be much left. There has been like 3 sections. Maybe this is just the final one. It's been what, 9 hours in total. Yeah, basically 9 hours. I'm surprised at how long this game is. I thought maybe it would have been shorter. It's pretty long because horror games are usually like, at least I say horror games, but it's like I've played what, Silent Hill, Rule of Rose, and of course the scariest one of them all, Reporter from Hell, Michigan, or Michigan Report from Hell. They're usually like very short, so you can replay them and test stuff out and get other endings and all. I'm gonna see if there's like 100% save file on this one on the internet. I'll try and get it loaded up in case we ended up beating tomorrow very quickly. And we can check out the, I'm sure there's costumes, so we can check those out, and if there's one for every ending, we'll do that. If there is not one for every ending, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna get out the endings. I'll leave this. If you end up ever playing this, fan, for a Halloween in a future year, your task is to get a different ending from mine. If I'm not really sure if maybe I'm already locked in an ending and don't know, but this is gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. It is always fun. And I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, I think this is it. Bye bye.